In this world, silence means survival. One scream and the monsters will eat you alive. This family never wears shoes when they go out. Every step must be silent, tiptoed, almost floating. They're perfectly healthy, yet they speak only in sign language. Whenever they search for supplies, the father walks ahead, threading a thin layer of sand across the path, so their footsteps make no sound. But no matter how careful they are, accidents still happen. The youngest boy, walking at the back, found a toy plane. He pressed a button and cheerful music broke the silence. His father rushed to stop him, but it was too late. That small sound summoned it. In this future world, Earth has been invaded by aliens, creatures that hunt purely by sound. They can't see, but their hearing is sharper than any machine. For humans, survival means one rule only: stay silent. After losing their son, grief nearly crushed the family. The father set up cameras around their home, and made a rule: everyone must return before 3 p.m. He built a soundproof room, lined with cardboard and blankets, the only place they could whisper. But soon, his wife's belly began to grow. Amy was pregnant, and a baby's cry could mean death. They began preparing for the impossible. Using oxygen tanks, they built a breathing mask for the newborn and crafted a wooden box filled with soft cloth, a cradle that could muffle every sound. Days passed. 5 days before her due date, Amy felt a sharp pain. The baby was coming. Her husband and children were out scavenging. She hurried toward the basement, but stepped on a nail. The pain made her gasp, and the crash of broken glass gave them away. Fighting through agony, she switched on the red warning lights. When she turned around, the creature was already at the door. She hid behind the stairs, barely breathing as it searched the house. 2 endless minutes passed. Then an alarm clock rang in another room. The noise lured it away. Amy ran upstairs, collapsed into the bathtub, and braced herself to give birth. Outside, Matt returned home with his son. The flashing red lights told him everything. He ordered his boy to make noise as a distraction, grabbed his shotgun, and stormed inside. Just as the monster lunged at Amy, fireworks exploded in the cornfield, masking every scream. Amid the chaos, the baby was born. When Matt reached her, she whispered weakly, "It's a boy." They placed the baby inside the soundproof box, attached the breathing mask, and finally survived the worst. But peace didn't last. While Matt went to fetch the kids, Amy saw movement on the monitors. The creature wasn't gone. Matt signed to his children, "Get in the truck." He turned back, axe in hand. The boy shouted his name, and the monster turned toward them. It pounded the car roof, ready to tear it open. Matt looked at his kids one last time, signed, "I love you," and screamed with all his strength. His voice drew the beast away. The truck sped toward the house through tears. Reunited at last, Amy knew more danger was coming. The noise of the truck would bring others. She loaded the shotgun, hiding with her children in the basement. Moments later, the creature burst in, its mouth pulsing with sonic waves. That fried the monitors into static. The daughter looked at her father's writing on the wall. Every monster has a weakness. She remembered the cornfield, how her hearing aid once made the creature recoil. She switched it on. The piercing frequency drove it mad. Its body convulsed in pain. She placed the device against the mic, amplifying the sound until the beast collapsed. Amy fired a single shot. The monster stopped moving. They had finally won. But on the screen, 2 more red blips appeared. More monsters were coming. The girl raised the mic, turned the volume all the way up, and smiled. This time, they wouldn't run.